Feel it yaw, just give it a little right foot. There you go, much better.
Fuel area traffic, Skyhawk 6810 X-rays, taking off runway 27, fuel.
Just remember, as it slows, the flight controls become less effective, so it'll start yawing left if you have a crosswind. Even though you're holding it beautiful, as it slows, it's going to start yawing when you go into that. You rotate and you're, basically just in ground effect, waiting for it to slow up.
Right. Okay, maybe we do one more, and then we'll head to twin.
All right, sounds like a plan. I think we're good.
Take off the rust and go play with the professionals.
Yeah.
Fuel traffic, Skyhawk 6810 X-rays, turning left, crosswind, runway 27, fuel. So when we're coming into twin, let me make my call and then I'll talk. Fuel traffic, Skyhawk 6810 X-rays, turning left, downwind, wind, runway 27, fuel. When we go into twin, we're going to make our initial call that we're coming in for, to work the pattern, or do we ask for the option at that point? And can we ask for the option for 3012 or anything like that, or do we want to just come in, join the pattern, and then make an adjustment?
Well, the way I like to do it is just come in, make my initial call, because they're going to give you a place to report, and they're going to give you a pattern entry.
Okay.
And so at that point, when I report, I request the option.
On that second report point.
Yeah,
okay,
because
not the initial contact.
Yeah, the initial contact they may be able to give it to you then, but then something may happen in between, and they couldn't give it to you, and they'll have to amend that clearance. So I always do it that way, and that's
Okay, gas undercarriage, mixture mags, prompt switches. Primers locked, we're good. Okay. Fuel area traffic, Skyhawk 6810 X-rays, turning left, base, runway 27. Fuel. Actually, I'm going to try it without.
just one notch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuel area traffic, Skyhawk 6810 X-rays, turning final, runway 27, fuel. Carried the power this time.
You yaw a little left. Give it a little right foot. There you go. There you go. Good. Just hold it. Good.
Fuel area traffic, Skyhawk 6810 X-rays, taking off runway 27. Fuel.
Had just a little overcorrection that way, but
okay.
You brought it back. That was pretty close.
I guess what I was doing is you're telling me right. I had left in and I thought I was tracking okay, but then you told me right when we come in.
You were coming in because you were yawed a little left.
Okay.
And so I wanted you to put right rudder into yaw to the right.
Gotcha. Okay.
To straighten us up. And you put it in, but you added just a little more, but it was okay. I mean, we landed, you noticed when we landed, it just straightened up just a tiny bit.
Gotcha.
But I'd rather have you a little overcorrected, because as we slow, it's going to yaw you back some more, so I was okay with that.
Okay.
So that was.
Fuel area traffic, Skyhawk 6810 X-ray is departing the pattern. Left crosswind to the southeast towards Flint.
Okay.
That was a little jumbled.
You just made it hard on yourself.
I did.
You could have called the left crosswind.
I should have done it and then said we're departing. Yeah.
Departing the traffic pattern on the left downwind.
But I wanted to give him my life story.
There you go. That's okay. How you doing for heat? You warm enough?
I'm good. I mean, if you need some heat, that's fine.
I got this leak over here, so.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Go ahead, Buhl, Unicom.
Yeah, how do you read this transmission? You're coming a little static today.
Your transmission right now is pretty faint. I can barely hear you, and it's got static on it.
Yeah, we may have to run that airplane over to Rob and see why we're getting static.
Okay, we're headed over to Twin, so we're going to see. We'll have the tower check it out and see what they say.
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't even tell what they were saying.
Really?
Yeah.
I was having a hard time. I heard Rick's voice, so I was like, that sounds like Rick.
Gotcha. It's working.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so what radio are we on right now?
We are on, I gotta remember how to use this thing, 1972.
Okay.
So if we turn 197, we'll fly there. Or 97, I should say.
97, yeah. I knew what you meant.
Thank you.
Okay, then while we're headed that way, we got a little bit of time, so we'll get kind of our ship in order. Ground frequency, when we get, we don't need to do it right now, but at least you know what it is.
121.7.
Okay, and pattern altitude for Twin?
5,400, I'd have to look.
Okay.
4,500, I can't remember.
Should be about 51, but.
Well, I'm going to check.
Yeah.
So 4,100, so 5,100, yeah.
Okay.
So,
all right, so we got pattern altitude figured out, so we know where we need to be height-wise. And runway numbers are?
268, 12, and 30.
All right, very good. Okay, and we're coming in, and we have pretty much a west wind, so what are they probably going to give you?
All right, give us 26.
Okay, and left or right traffic?
Since we're kind of on the northwest side, they'll probably give us a right traffic pattern 226.
Okay, very good. So we got kind of an idea. We'll have to listen and see what they give us. And when they give it to us, they're going to give us a reporting point. So if they're not real busy, they might have you come all the way in and beam the tower, report midfield. And they might give you a 2 mile or a 3 mile. So
we get about 5 or about 10 out to the west, northwest. Yeah. Let's see. Twin is there.
Got the airport yet?
Not yet. I think that's it right ahead of us.
Just that other white cap mountain out there?
Yeah.
You look right down in front of it.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, because we got that
kind of a bunch of little white buildings.
Yep. That's what I'm pointing towards. So, okay, good. I'm trying to make the runway, and I'm like, I don't see a runway.
No. I don't either.
Okay, we'll switch over.
Sky 47 Whiskey, say again. All right, disregard.
Okay, and your first call is going to be what?
Twin Falls Tower, Skyhawk 6810 X-ray is 10 miles to the northwest inbound or 10 miles to northwest at 5,100 inbound.
Okay, great.
Okay. Go ahead and make our call. Twin Falls Tower, Skyhawk 6810 X-ray is 10 to the northwest, 5,200 inbound.
Skyhawk calling Twin Falls Tower from the northwest. Twin Falls Tower, enter right downwind for runway 26, wind 290 at 10, gust 17, altimeter 3033, and say full call sign.
6810 X-ray will enter a right downwind runway 26.
Skyhawk 10 X-ray, report midfield.
Report midfield, 10 X-ray.
Okay, great.
Twin Tower, Skyhawk 47 Whiskey, do you want us right or left close traffic now? Skyhawk 47 Whiskey, make left close traffic. Close traffic, Skyhawk 47 Whiskey.
Twin Falls Tower, Ball 5647. I'm just passing Murtaugh Lake here, so I should be clear.
Mall 647, frequency change approved. Have a good day.
Thank you, same to you. Ball 51647.
Okay, so you still got the airport.
Yep.
And we need to pretty much aim right at the tower, because he wants you to be in a right downwind and he wants you to report midfield, so we'll just go straight in. And
Twin Falls Tower, this is a 349er69er. We are just west of Burley, along the river at 6,000. What's the altitude of the traffic to Idaho Falls?
Cessna 969er, the mall is at 7,000.
969er, thank you.
Cessna 969er, are you wanting to remain on this frequency?
969er, we're remaining on this frequency.
Cessna 969, roger. Skyhawk 47 Whiskey, runway 26, clear for the option. Wind 260 at 9er, gust 17.
7 Whiskey, cleared for the option, 26.
Tower 47 Whiskey, will make this a full stop. Skyhawk 47 Whiskey, roger.
Okay, I'll probably pick this road and we'll use that as our...
yeah, you want to be about halfway between this road and that road. About where that grove of trees and stuff is right there.
Yep.
That's pretty much.
So this would be our 45 entry.
Gotcha. Yeah, and he wants you to report midfield, so when we get in and then you'll turn, you'll be a beam
Let
on
him know
tower.
if he doesn't catch us before then.
Yeah. Then ease up on your power here a little bit.
RV 707, Bravo Juliet, Twin Falls ground, runway 26, taxi Alpha, wind 230 at 8, gust 16, altimeter 3033, say direction of flight. RV7 Bravo Julie. Say altitude climbing 2.
Okay, I got him just going across the numbers now.
RV7 Bravo Julie, roger, thanks.
And they're going in full stop and calling it a day, they said, so we'll see.
Twin Falls Tower, Skyhawk 6810 X-rays on a right downwind, runway 26 midfield.
Skyhawk 10 X-ray, wind 2507, gust 16, runway 26, clear to land traffic. A Skyhawk will be exiting prior to your arrival.
Cleared to land, runway 26, we'll watch for the traffic, 10 X-ray.
Skyhawk 47 Whiskey, turn right Alpha 3, taxi to parking via Alpha, monitor ground point 7.
A little low.
Yeah, a little low, a little wide.
Alpha, monitor, ground 12170.
That'd be for Skyhawk 47 Whiskey.
Twin Falls Tower, Cherokee 5854 uniform, over Hollister, descending from 6,000 inbound to land. We'd like to do some touch and goes in the pattern.
Cherokee 5854 uniform, Twin Falls Tower, enter our left downwind for runway 26, wind 280 at 9er, gust 16, altimeter 3033, report midfield.
To do a
For uniform, we'll report midfield on a left downwind for 26.
Want to ask him for the option, is that what we want to do?
Yeah.
Okay. Twin Falls Tower, Skyhawk 6810 X-rays, turning final, runway 26, we'd like the option.
Skyhawk 10 X-ray, wind 280 at 6, gust 16, runway 26, clear for the option, make right close traffic.
Cleared for the option, 26, right close traffic, 10 X-ray.
Okay, nice turn, nice elevation, man.
I don't know where any of the other traffic is, that's my only problem.
I don't care. Piper's coming in from Hollister, he's no factor. The other guy's exited, he's no factor, and the other guy's taxiing out, and he's no factor.
Yep.
So, okay, so keep your airspeed at least 65, if not more. You're low, so add some power in now, because you don't want to be low and slow.
Right.
And now you're just going to keep that power right there, and we're just going to fly this down on this runway a little bit and let you get used to some things. So I want you to stay right over that center line.
Okay.
And I want you to keep it straight and go ahead and let it settle in. I want to be about a foot off the deck. That's it. Now notice your yaw just a touch left. So give me just a little right. There, perfect. And then I want you to fly this stripe. Give it some more power. A little more power. That's it. Good job. Okay. Then good. Just right here. Yep. Okay.
Okay.
And flaps and carb heat. Good job.
I don't know if you wanted me to do the touch and go or touch down and keep it at that spot, so.
No, we're good. He's giving us right traffic, so we'll go ahead and climb out.
Take a right. Yep.
Good. That's nicely done. I just want you to get used to some rudder control. And if you're right there on the deck, you can tell when you're not
right.
What's going on and when it yaws you and it blows you. And
yep.
Okay, so we got a little more crosswind at this end versus the other end. So you want to kind of, when you're doing that, you're mainly just watching that center line and keeping over it, and it's really telling you whether you can hold it or not.
Gotcha.
Okay, and I got the inbound traffic out there, so he's no factor.
Yep, I see him. See, I wouldn't even have looked over there. I gotta get more situational awareness, I guess.
It's okay. You got a lot going on. Just keep doing what you're doing. You're flying the airplane. I got more time. Okay, and then let's go make our turn. They want us to stay right close traffic, so that means mainly so I can keep an eye on you, you know.
Pretty tight.
And then we'll report midfield each time and get a clearance, either a clearance to land, a clearance touch and go, a clearance for the option.
Gotcha, okay.
And just right down here.
Cherokee 54 uniform, wind 29010, gust 16, runway 26, clear for the option.
54 uniform, runway 26, cleared for the option.
Yeah, this looks better.
Skyhawk 10 X-ray, you're going to be number 2 following a Cherokee, just past midfield, left downwind, advise in sight.
Okay, we have the traffic in sight. We'll be number 2, runway 26, 10 X-ray.
Cherokee 10 X-ray, number 2 following the Cherokee, wind 29012, gust 16, number 2 following traffic, runway 26, clear for the option.
6810 X-ray is cleared for the option, number 2, runway 26. I just lost him. Where is he at?
I'm looking. I haven't ever gotten him. So, was he still in the downwind?
Yeah.
So we'll keep in the downwind.
We'll just
until
extend
we
a
get
little
him.
bit.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's number 1. Oh, I got
There
him
he
out
goes,
there.
right there. Yep. That's why I lost him.
Yeah, so we'll let him turn and come in, and then when he turns final, we'll turn base, and that'll give us enough. Got out there quite a ways. Pretty low, it looks like to me.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay, so he's turning.
Okay.
So we got him. Okay. And make sure you did your gumps and
Acid mixture and man's prop.
And we're out here a ways, so you can kind of modify your approach like you're doing is fine. That's
okay. Is
if you want to and you get a sec, let's turn our lights on since we're working in the pattern. And
Twin 12 Tower, RV 707 Bravo Juliet, runway 26 Alpha 1, ready for takeoff, and we'll be heading north today.
RV 707 Bravo Juliet, Twin Falls Tower, hold short runway 26 for landing and departing traffic.
7 Bravo Juliet holding short, runway 26, we have landing traffic in sight.
we got cleared for the option, so it should be good. Yep.
so just come in and fly that stripe again. Just,
okay.
We don't really care about touching down per se. I just want you to get the feel.
Would you like 54 uniform to continue with left close traffic?
Cherokee 54 uniform, affirmative, left close traffic.
54 uniform, roger that.
And you got the 4th light, so add some power when that happens. Just keep your height coming. Yep, good deal. Looks like by the sock, a little right crosswind, so. That's it, so kick in right foot, drop that left wing. That's too much.
Oh, see, I went backwards.
Yeah.
Why did I do that?
I don't know. But this is where we're doing this, so just fly this right here. This is perfect, just right here. Just keep what we got going, and just fly it and play with the wind. That's all I want you to do. Yep. You feel it yaw one way. If it starts drifting this way, put that wing down, add a little right foot. Good. Add a little more power, we're going to settle in. A little more power. Oh, good. That's it.
RV 707 Bravo Juliet, wind 2506, gust 21, runway 26, clear for takeoff, right turn approved, report crossing the river.
7 Bravo Juliet, cleared for takeoff, runway 26, right turn approved, and report over the river.
Cherokee 54 uniform, traffic and RV, departing prior to arrival runway 26. Runway 26, clear for the option, wind 270 at 5, gust 21.
54 uniform, have departing traffic in sight, cleared to land for the option on 26.
Twin Falls Tower, Skyhawk 6810 X-ray, do you want us to continue right traffic 26?
Skyhawk 10 X-ray, make left close traffic.
Left close traffic for 26, 10 X-ray.
Cessna 969er, say position and altitude.
Yeah, I got him just starting his base out there. You got him?
Yep, I got him.
And the RV should have headed north because he was headed to Haley, so that was a good call for
well, he did it.
Rotation for the pattern.
So I thought if they put him on left, I could go left, and then there's less to worry about.
Yep. So when you make this call, you can report midfield left downwind 26, and you have the landing traffic.
Okay. Twin Falls Tower, Skyhawk 6810 X-rays on a left downwind runway 26 midfield with the inbound traffic on final.
Skyhawk 10 X-ray, number 2 following traffic, runway 26, clear for the option, wind 270 at 14, gust 21.
Clear for the option 26, number 2 to land, 26 for 10 X-ray.
Right on, good job. You got this down.
I'm just flying by the seat of my pants.
Now it's getting fun, heck. Since we have gusting winds, you want to make sure you add half the gust factor, how much it's changing, in other words, to your airspeed on your approach. So we want to come in at 70.
Okay.
Just to give us a little cushion, give us a little more energy in case.
Okay.
Then you could square this corner off a little bit better too. I'm getting nitpicky today with
No, that's good.
No, you want to get lined up with it as soon as you can, because then you can tell what the wind's doing. Yeah. So if it's really gusting and stuff, you can feel it and get a good idea with what's going on.
Cheer.
Okay. And just bring that nose up just a touch, because you're a little bit fast. And we'll just go in and land this time. So, okay, there's our 70, so don't get any slower than that. There you go, good, good, good. Feel it go left, there you go, kick in that rudder a little bit, good job. Okay, good. Now right foot, and put those ailerons in, feel it? There you go. You don't have them in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
You had a little whirlwind there is what was going on. You saw the weeds coming around
right.
like that.
That was
picked
not,
you up.
No kidding.
Okay.
All right. So lander, we going around.
This is RV
We'll go.
707 Bravo Jet. We're crossing the river going through 7,500 feet.
I saw those weeds.
Yeah. Thanks for the recovery. That would have been bad.
Yeah, Bravo Jet. See you in a little bit. Thanks.
I don't know why we'd have a whirlwind out there, but...
Twin Falls Tower 54 uniform is on a left downwind for 26. This will be a full stop.
Cherokee 54 uniform, wind 26012, gust 21, runway 26, clear land.
So what I did is I just put that wing down and I added a bunch of left foot to yaw it back around, and I put that wing down.
Gotcha, okay. Keep it level and keep it pointed forward.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing you did wrong. It just got a hold of it.
That did, and I didn't know even what to do. Man, I would have been in trouble. Holy cow.
Cessna 349er 69er, Twin Falls Tower. Enter right downwind for runway 26, wind 260.9er, gust 21, altimeter 3033, report midfield.
969er will enter right downwind for 26.
Boy, I don't have her out there. Huh.
Was she the one that was reporting over by Burley?
Uh-huh, she was over the river out there, and then she came in. And you had such a beautiful landing going, too. You nailed it. It was really nice. It happens every once in a while.
Yeah. So would that have flipped it?
Well, I mean, no, it probably would have moved you off the runway. If you'd have put the wrong inputs in, it could have hit a wing, but you wouldn't have flipped it over.
Right. Well, it felt loose, like it was, that's a whole new sensation right there.
Yeah. I've never had that particular problem that bad before.
Got them on final.
Yeah. I haven't heard her report right downwind, has she? He just asked her to go right downwind is what he didn't tell her to be number 2, so she evidently is out there a little ways.
Cherokee 54 uniform, turn right Alpha 3, taxi to parking via Alpha, monogram 0.7.
54 uniform will taxi Alpha 3 to Alpha and monitor ground 1.7.
Skyhawk 10 X-ray, wind 280.9er, gust 15, runway 26, clear for the option.
Clear for the option for 6810 X-ray.
There you go.
Stumbling all over myself.
That's it. Keep our 70. And again, when the wind's gusting, it can do just some odd things, and you want to have that extra. I mean, it caught you right at the worst time because you were just slowing down to touch. I mean, that's when it.
Twin Falls Tower, Cessna 349er 69er, midfield right downwind for 26.
Cessna 969er, you're going to be number 2 following a Skyhawk.
Yeah, I got her out there.
On base to final, runway 26, left base to final,
right
advise in sight.
969er number 2 and looking for traffic.
Cessna 969er, he's short final, a little high.
969er still looking. I have the Skyhawk inside.
Cessna 969er, number 2, following Skyhawk, runway 26, clear land, wind 290.11, gust 17.
Okay, so you got a little bit of power in, that's good. You got airspeed, that's good. So you're going to come down, you're going to level off, you're going to be ready to power up if you need to. Now just hold it right here and feel it. If you feel like you got enough control, then you can ease the power back and set it down. Okay, and then just keep those controls, whatever which way is pushing you. Weed's coming straight at us, so we don't care.
Okay.
Yep. And
okay.
Good. All right, nicely done. That's how it's supposed to work.
That's supposed to work,
like that last time. You just got a fluke. Okay, and then as you're climbing out, keep 6570 so we can get our altitude as quick as we can.
Gotcha. How are we doing on time?
We're doing okay. We can do a couple more, I think, and then
Okay.
head for Buhl.
Sounds good.
Yeah, you kept your cool and you were right there. So that's why it's so important. As soon as that nose starts moving one way, you just start coming in with those inputs to get it caught.
Gotcha.
But that was an elevator. You got picked up.
Man.
It was pretty wild. Oh, still a good day.
Skyline 7432, Twin Falls ground, runway 26, taxi via Alpha, wind 31014, gust 17, altimeter 3033.
Getting some pretty good updrafts and spots around here too.
Cessna 969er, turn right at Alpha 3, taxi to parking via Alpha, Mara ground point 7.
969er off at Alpha 3 and monitor ground.
Twin Falls Tower, Skyhawk 6810, X-rays on a left downwind, runway 26.
Skyhawk 10 X-ray, wind 300 at 8, gust 19er, runway 26, clear for the option.
Cleared for the option, 26, 10 X-ray.
Skyhawk 10 X-ray, make a right 360, the regional jet taxi on Alpha, I'm going to get him out before you.
Okay, we'll do a 360, 6810 X-ray.
Okay, good.
Skyhawk 7432, change my frequency 118.2 and ready to go.
They're going to get the commercial guy out.
Yep. Yeah, let's make it a pretty wide 360. It's probably going to take, I don't know where, I didn't see him taxiing out.
He was just taxiing out when we were on midfield, so.
Just barely getting started with
yeah. I mean, he was headed that way. He wasn't backing out or anything.
All these clouds making the updrafts. Yeah, he's just getting to the end out there now.
Okay.
Skyhawk 10 X-ray, additionally report the regional jet in sight, he's at Alpha 1.
We have the traffic in sight, 10 X-ray.
Skywest 7432, hold short, runway 26, we're ready for departure.
Skywest 7432, wind 250, 8 gust 19, runway 26, clear for takeoff, right turn approved, and report leaving 9000.
Clear for takeoff, runway 26, right turn approved, and then report leaving 9000, Skywest 7432.
And let's go maybe another 90 out here.
Skyhawk 10 X-ray. Traffic will depart prior to arrival. Wind 26010, gust 19er, runway 26, clear for the option. Caution wake turbulence, departed regional jet.
Clear for the option, runway 26. We'll watch for the traffic. We'll just extend our downwind here.
Yeah. He's a pretty good sized guy, and the wind's goofy enough as it is. I don't need to hurry down there.
Yep. Starting his roll.
Yep. Whenever you get ready, we can make a turn in.
I want to do that. We're a ways out.
Yep, we are. That wind blowing, it gets you out here pretty quick.
Yep. Okay, so he rolled about where 30's at.
Yeah, so his wake turbulence will start about that last, where there's two stripes and one stripe. He took off somewhere between the
One
two
stripe
single
and 30,
stripe ones.
yeah.
Right in there. So that's where his wake turbulence will start, but they'll be coming this way at us, but they should be.
And we'll just stay a little high and we'll be all right.
Yep. Everything on this end will be okay, or should be, because the wind should kind of dissipate them. So
right.
It's when we take off and start climbing. So you'll climb out at 70-ish. Give us a little bit of extra airspeed in case we...
Yeah, we'll see what we can do with one flat. I don't think.
And if you get down here and you get something that just doesn't feel right, then power in and keep the nose level and down, and where you've got a sufficient airspeed, and you're good.
Okay.
That's right, just carry that power. So you got a nice descent going on, so just leave that power where it's at, and then if you need it, it's ready to go. You got a little bit in. Yaw just a touch left. There you go, perfect, that's plenty. Awesome. Oh, Adam. Very nice.
That one felt pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't do the carpet. Oh, man. All right.
7432, sleeping 900,000 this time.
Skywest 7432, contact solid
Get
center
that baby up.
18.05, have a good day.
18.05, Skywest 7432, good day.
Man, I think I might call it.
Yep. I'd say we'll leave the pattern direct Buhl.
Okay. One call tower, Skyhawk 6810 X-ray. We'd like to depart the pattern towards Buhl.
Skyhawk 10 X-ray, right turn approved. Report 5 to the northwest, altimeter 3032.
Report 5 to the northwest, right turn approved to Buhl. Thanks for your help today.
Hey, well, good job.
Yeah, I know. I feel a little better with crosswinds, I guess.
Well, we want to get you into a little bit more crosswind so you can work the rudder a little bit, but this is really good to start with. This is good practice, and you can kind of see you got to be on your toes and be ready to go.
Yeah.
Twin Falls ground, proceed to Alpha 1V out.
It was fun with the traffic.
Yeah.
It was.
Well, you did really good on the radio, and you were thinking. You made that left traffic change, and so all that's good. That's helping the controller because he didn't ask you to.
Right.
And you know that guy's departing northbound, and so it's kind of helping with the flow and everything else. So. Really kind of surprised it's as bumpy as it is.
Yeah, just a little. There's the grain silos out there, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Buhl, Tower City 3 is on short. I just go into runway 26 for runway check.
City 3, Twin Falls Tower, proceed on runway 26.
I'd say we're pretty close to 5 mile here in a minute.
Yep.
Twin Falls Tower, Skyhawk 6810 X-ray, 5 miles northwest, 5,000 Fort Buhl.
Yeah, Skyhawk 10 X-ray, frequency change approved. Have a good day.
You did the same, thanks, 10 X-ray.
Well, any questions about over there or anything that...
No, the whirlwind, that caught me. I mean, that was, you were on it, that was for sure.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like, if you weren't here, that would have not been fun. Man, that would have ended my day.
Yeah. Well, you don't know. You might have bounced around a little bit and been fine. You can't let that influence. Just appreciate the wind. I mean, that
Right.
should give you an appreciation for just when the wind's blowing, like, and even when the wind's not blowing that, some of that kind of stuff. I mean, I've had where I've been in, I've set up perfect. I mean, you get in that relaxed mode kind of to where it's like, man, I'm just waiting to get there. This is just really coming together, and all of a sudden hit a sinker and have to go full power.
Right.
And it was a gorgeous day. It's like, where in the hell did that come from?
Just happens, yeah.
But evidently there was a big updraft somewhere else, and it was sucking that air down there. And I happened to just go through it. And again, you went in and made that landing, and had that issue, come back around, everything was just
Everything
fine.
was great, right, exactly.
You know, so be ready to go around at any time. I mean, that even on the pre-solo test, when do you do a go-around? Whenever.
Whenever, right.
Yeah, I mean, it don't matter. So that's why you have your hand on the throttle at all times, because that would have helped some too if you could have powered up and put those flight controls, because that pushes you through. Because if you notice when we went through it, it lifted up, and then the corrections I put in it was overcorrected when we came through it, but I had to put them in to get us righted, and then it was fine. And I opposite corrected after we came out of it.
Right.
But all I'm doing is just keeping this thing straight. I'm just watching that nose, and if it starts moving, I'm kicking in the opposite rudder to bring it back, and that's really all I did. And if I feel the wing coming up, I'm coming in with it.
Into that, yeah. Okay.
And you were so close to the ground, there wasn't a whole lot to do, because you were all but on the, you were just touching down when it hit. I mean, so you were, you know, my opinion, even if you hadn't done anything, it probably would have bounced around and jumped, but that would have been it.
Yeah.
Because you were on the ground. I mean,
right.
The wheels are going to touch before the wing does, because you're right there.
Exactly.
So, but it's, it is what it is. So. Now you know why you add some for gust factor. You add, you know, it's just managing energy, and you might need a little extra. So
exactly.
And that hits you at the worst possible. That's that transition from touchdown to slowing down enough to where you have enough friction and there's enough weight on the tires it's not going to move you around much. And that's
right.
where you were at, and that's your most vulnerable point. So, and the power would help pull you through, so that would be
another thing. Exactly.
And you felt us kind of bump both tires when we touched down. I mean, because you were right there, so I thought, well, there's really, you know, not a whole lot more we can do, but what we did. So.
Okay, we're about 5 miles, I think, roughly.
Yep.
Buhl area traffic, Skyhawk 6810 X-ray is 5 miles to the southeast, inbound 6,600, 5,600.
Man, we'll get back over here to Buhl where the winds are friendlier.
It still amazes me that just like that. Crazy. It's always crazy over there, and then you come over here and it's just nothing.
Yeah.
Nice and calm.
Yeah, I can't really figure out other than it must be just the landscape, and it's kind of in a low spot there, and it. Because Jerome's just the opposite.
Really?
It's always windy at Jerome. Guys that fly out of Jerome regular are pretty good with the wind. I gotta get that. Have you seen anything of Daryl or anything lately, or?
Oh, he's been chatting with me every once in a while, so yeah. Been asking me on the whole, how's it coming along with the medical and everything like that, so. So I was going to fly south, coming at a 45 for a downwind.
Yep, that sounds great. Looks like what you're doing is perfect. You're far enough away pattern-wise, you won't be any issue for anybody. And I don't think we'll have a lot of inbound traffic from Castle Ford, so I think we're okay.
Hopefully not.
My daughter trying to catch up with me. She's going to get to where she thinks I'm trying to avoid her. It seems every time she calls. She's a stay-at-home mom, and so it's harder to understand that I have odd hours.
There's works, yeah.
You know.
How it works, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what an 8 to 5 job was. I've never had one in my life, so
really?
I don't know. Yeah, never ever. No. Closest I had to it was a parts store, and I usually went in 7 anyway, and I was there till, we closed at 6, so that meant I was there till at least 6:37, closing out, doing everything. Sometimes I'd go back in after, went home and had dinner and got the kids fed.
That's what running a business is like.
Yeah. Seemed like that radio cleaned up for static-wise once we got over there.
Yeah, it had no problem.
Yeah. Twin didn't seem to have any issues with us.
Nope.
But it seems more staticky over here for some reason. We'll see if it... I've noticed that the last couple times I've flown it, I'm over here and then we go over there and maybe the wind blows something off. I don't know.
I don't know. Buhl area traffic, Skyhawk 6810 X-rays, entering at 45 to a left of downwind, runway 27, Buhl. Wasn't pretty.
Well, wind's moving you around some. Looks like we got a little breeze down there, but it doesn't look like. Out like what we had, I bet.
Yeah, it doesn't look too bad.
Our smoke over there is about the same as it was, so.
Buhl traffic, Skyhawk 6810 X-rays, turning left base, runway 27, Buhl.
Looks clear my way.
Buhl traffic, Skyhawk 6810 X-rays, turning final runway 27, Buhl. Blah, blah.
There you go, good. Get that airspeed in check. Right foot, little left foot, there, got it. Nice landing.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll get those legs a little bit more active and we'll be, that's what it's going to take. So we just a little bit more of a crosswind and that's
Buhl area traffic, Skyhawk 6810 X-rays, clear the active, Buhl.
You had a nice approach. You got a little bit hot, but you got your airspeed back. I mean, everything looked really good, Adam. So
cool, thanks. Yeah, it did feel a little high, but then yeah, just pulled the power. We got another extra notch of flaps in there, and that seemed to let us just settle right down in.
if you feel like you're using your brakes, then ease back on the power and won't have to use so much brake. And let's see. Yeah, I guess we'll fill it up. Yeah, I don't know. How long we went out that far? 7.1. Oh, 1.3.
Yes, no?
Yeah, let's go ahead and fill it, I guess.
Okay. Okay, 1,000.